problems. Solve the system of linear congruences. So x is congruent to 1 mod 3, x is congruent to 2 mod 4, x is congruent to 3 mod 5. So solution. Here it is a1, a2, a3, right? So a1 equals 1, a2 equals 2, a3 equals 3, and here m1, m2, m3. So what is m1? m1 equals 3, m2 equals 4, m3 equals 5. Now you have to find out n value, small n value. So n equals m1 into m2 into m3 product here. So you get 3 into 4 into 5. So 4 4 is 20, 20 into 3 you will get 60. Small n is 60. Now consider answer nk equals n divided by mk. So if you put k equals 1, so what you get? n1 equals n divided by m1. So what is n? N is 60 divided by m value is 3. So we'll get 20. Now put k equals 2. So what do you get? n2 here, n divided by m2. So what do you get? N is 60 divided by m2 is 4. So you will get 15. Now here put k equals 3. So what do you get? n3 equals n divided by m3. So 60 divided by 5. So 60 divided by 5 means, so what do you get? See, you'll get 12. Now we know that nk into x is congruent to 1 mod mk. 1 mod mk. So here if you put k equals 1, what do you get? n1, m1 will get here. So n1 means it is 20, x is congruent to 1 mod m1. m1 means it is 3. Next here, what do you get? K equals 2. So if you put k equals 2, you'll get n2. n2 value is 15. So 15, x is congruent to 1 mod m2. m2 value is 4. So here if you put k equals 3, you will get 12. So 12x is congruent to 1 mod. So what do you get here? m3 is 5. Next, here we have to find out the x values. So here I recorded this one as x1, x2, x3. So for which values of x you will get remainder is 1. x ಗೆ ವೇರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ here remainder 1 ಬರಬೇಕು, ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು x ಗೆ. So here what you get 20, here 20 into 1 is congruent to 1 mod 3. 1 mod 3. So you will get 20 only is congruent to 1 mod 3. So 3 in the divide madre what you get 3 6 are 18. So remainder will get 2. So this is not satisfied. So 20 into 2. I'll put x is equal to 2 here, congruent to 1 mod 3. I will check for this one. So it is 40 is congruent to 1 mod 3. So 3 divided by 40. So 3 13s are 39. So what is remainder is 1. So here to what you get x1 value, x value is 2. So 2 is congruent to 1 mod 3. For x is equal to 2, you will get remainder is 1. So therefore x1 equals 2. Now next one 15. So here 15 into, I'll put x is equal to 1 for this one. So what you get 15 into 1, 1 mod 4. So 4 divided by 15. So 4 3s are 12. So we'll get remainder as 3. Otherwise 4 4s are 16. If you subtract, you will get minus 1. This is not also possible, not possible. So 15 into 2 is congruent to 1 mod 4. So 15 2s are 30. So 4 7s are 28. Remainder will get 2. So this is also not possible. So 15 into 3 is congruent to 1 mod 4. So 15 into 3 means it is 45. If you divide with 4 means 4 11s are 44. So remainder will get 1. So this is possible. So if you put x is equal to 3, congruent to here 15 into 3 is congruent to 1 mod 4. So therefore x2 equals 3. So next one here 12 into, so here 12 into 1 is congruent to 1 mod 5. So 5, if you divide with 5, what do you get? 5 2s are 10, remainder you get 2. So this is not possible if you put x is equal to 1. So if you put x is equal to 2, congruent to 1 mod 5. So 12 2s are 24. So here 5 4s are 20. So remainder is 4. This is not also not possible. So if you put x is 12 into 3 is congruent to 1 mod 5. So 12 3 is 36. If you divide with 5, 7 5s are 35 is here. Remainder is 1 will get. So here also 1. So this satisfy means x value is 3. You have to put x is equal to 3. So it's congruent to 1 mod 5. So therefore x3 equals x3 equals 3. Now we have one formula. So here x bar equals a1 into n1 into x1 plus a2 into n2 x2 plus a3 n3 x3. Suppose if they given another one, congruent means it will go for a4 n4 x4. Remember that one, it will be extended. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 1 2 3 1 2 3. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 4. ಸೊ A4 N4 X4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So here what you get, A1 value is 1, N1 value is 20 and X1 value is 2 plus A2 value is 2 and N2 value is 15 and here X2 value is 3 plus A3 value is 3, N3 value is 12 and X3 value is 3. So here 40 plus here you'll get 45 into 2 you'll get 90 plus here you'll get 108. So if you add all those things you'll get 8 and here 10 19 19 23. So 238. So therefore x is congruent to here 238 mod here what is n is 60, here m1 m2 m3 m4 m5 so on up to mk, right? So that is your mod here 60. So here if you divide with 60, so what you get, 61 is 60, 62 is 120, 63 is 180, 64 is I will get 240. So stop, I will go for 3 only. So we will get 58. If you subtract you will get 58. So what you get, x is congruent to 58 mod 60. So now this implies that apply the congruence definition. So what you get, x 60 divided by x minus 58. Here divides means you have to write straight symbol. So here what you get, now apply the divisibility definition. So what you get, x minus 58 equals 60 times of n. N is any integer. N is any integer. So x is equal to 60n plus 58. So for n equals 1 2 3 so on. So this is the required solution. So how to check this answer is correct or not? So if you put n equals 1, what you get, x is equal to 60 plus 58. So we'll get 118. So this 118 satisfy for all the 3 congruents. So if you put x is equal to 118, if you divide with 3 you will get remainder is 1. So if you put for this one x is equal to 118, if you divide with 4 you will get remainder is 2. So if you put here you will get 118. If you divide with 5, so remainder will get 3. All should be satisfied. If you not satisfy any one congruence means here this will be answer is wrong. Remember that one. So if you put n equals to, that also satisfy all the 3 congruences. You more congruence equation go satisfy ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. n equals 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, n equals 3 ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, n equals 4 ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಈ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Solve the system of linear congruences. So x is congruent to 2 mod 3, x is congruent to 3 mod 5, x is congruent to 2 mod 7. Solution. So here a1 equals, here a1 equals 2, a2 equals 3, a3 equals 2, and here m1 equals 3, m2 equals 5, m3 equals 7. So we have to find out small n. Small n means, okay, what is the formula? m1 into m2 into m3. So what do you get? m1 is 3, m2 is 5, and m3 is 7. So if you multiply, you will get 105. Now consider here. So what do you get? nk equals n divided by mk. So if you put k equals 1, so what happened? n1 equals n divided by m1. So what is n? n is 105 divided by, what is m1? It is 3. So if you divide, you will get 35. So put k equals 2. So what do you get? n2. n2 is n divided by m2. So n means, what do you get? It is 105 divided by m2 is 5. So you'll get 21. So put k equals 3. What do you get here? n3 n divided by m3. So 105 divided by, what is m3 is 7. So what do you get here? 50. You get 15. So we know that nk into x is congruent to 1 mod mk, here by the theorem of Chinese remainder theorem. So what do you get here? If you put n equals 1, so what do you get here? n1 will get, and here you will get m1. m1 is 3. So what do you get? Now 35, you will get 35. X is congruent to 1 mod 3. 1 mod 3. So here, what do you get? If you put k equals 2, what do you get? n2. n2 is 21. X is congruent to 1 mod, what do you get? m2 value is 5. And if you put k equals 3, you get n3. So n3 is 15. X is congruent to 1 mod, here what do you get? m3. m3 is, what do you get? 7. Now find out here x1, x2, x3 values. So here 35, here if you put x is equal to 2 for this one, so is congruent to 1 mod 3. So that means 3 divided by 17 70. So 70 means what you get here, if you divide it by 3, so you will get 69. So remainder will get 1. So this is satisfied. Okay. Now what you get here, that means therefore x1 equals 2. Here next here 21 is congruent to 1 mod 5. Here 21, so 5 4s are 20, so remainder is 1, so I have to multiply with 1, so therefore x2 equals 1. Now here 15x, right, is congruent to 1 mod 7, so 15, so 7 7 2s are 14, so remainder will get 1, so that means you have to multiply with 1, only 15 will get, so therefore x3 equals 1. So here now we know the formula, x bar equals a1 into n1 into x1 plus a2 into n2 into x2 plus a3 into n3 into x3. So x bar equals, what is a1? a1 is 2, n1 value is, what you get, n1 value is 35, x1 value is 2, plus what you get, a2 value is 3, and n2 value is 21, and x2 value is 1, plus a3 value is 2, and n3 value is 15, and x3 value is 1. So 70 into 2 will get 140, plus here 363 plus 30, so 233 you will get, so x bar equals 233. So therefore x is congruent to 233 mod, so what do you get, it is 105. So here 105 into 233, if you divide, so 2 what do you get, 105 into 2, so 10, 2, okay, 2 so what do you get, 5 2s are 10, 0 1, and 1 0, you will get 2 1, 2 1s are 2 10, so 3 23 you will get, so remainder is 23, so this can be written as x is congruent to 23 mod 105. So now apply the congruence definition. So if you apply congruence definition, what do you get, 105 divides x minus 23. Now I will apply the divisibility definition. So what is x minus 23 equals 105, and n is an integer, so x equals 105 plus 23 for n equals 1 2 3 so on. So this is the required solution.